Again, this is Peter Man. What's up? And today I'm going to be reviewing Peter Rabbit. The film centers on Peter and his three sisters, Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail, as they terrorize Old Man McGregor's garden. When Old Man McGregor keels over, his great nephew comes in to play, and now Peter Rabbit's world is threatened. Family friendly. The CGI looks pretty decent, and I think that the overall feel of this is a vibe that you can get with, whether you're a parent or a kid. I think that the film hits all of its marks. It's got a great cast. James Corden, funny guy. We can forgive him for his horrible job in the Emoji Movie playing High Five. This close from slipping up, James Corden. We also have Domhnall Gleeson as the nephew that takes over the household, in which Peter Rabbit wants to get back his garden that he feels that his family owns. The next door neighbor, which is Peter's owner, Rose Byrne, is along for the ride, but falls in love with the next door neighbor. And now we got a movie. Got all the key players involved. I didn't even know that Margot Robbie and Daisy Ridley were the ones that played the sisters. I guess their voices kind of sound alike, so now I don't even know which one is which. You also have Sia as a hedgehog, I guess. But I think that the film is harmless, it's adequately done, and I think it has a nice feel-good message at the end. And everybody gets what they want at the end. Peter Rabbit's world is threatened, but he comes to have to deal with the next door neighbor, in which his owner falls in love with. Again, things happen and the two go at war with one another. And their little antics, their little quips, and the way they terrorize, kind of murderous. And he's like this close to being killed. But again, this has this film where it's very lighthearted. I don't think it's as good as an earlier film, family film, Paddington 2. But, you know, it's decent. You know, it's marketable, it's serviceable. I think for the most part it is harmless. I think that parents won't mind the message of the story. I think they might mind its kind of playful violence. It goes for laughs, and I think parents that don't mind that, you know, they're not so guarded with their kids, will get a kick out of it. I think others that are a little bit more conservative will think that it's a little bit disturbing. They also make a joke about someone's food allergy, and I heard that's beginning controversy. I don't know why, but it's controversial for a family film. They treat this little matter kind of lightly, but again, it wasn't something that pushed the envelope, at least to me. I'm sorry, I'd never had allergies or food allergies, but so I couldn't really relate. But I think that the film is serviceable. Like I said, I think the cons of this film is that we've seen it kind of all before. It's kind of your run-of-the-mill, but with better CGI than most. I think that this film, for the most part, hits its marks, like I said. I can't say too much of a con word about it other than very serviceable. You've kind of seen it before. It's like just processed and packaged and, you know, just one of those family fun films with a little bit of a heart. There's some demented things going on with Peter Rabbit. Again, this is based on a beloved children's story. And because my name is Peter, I've heard about the Peter Cottontail and all that stuff. Trust me, Peter Pan wasn't the worst thing to be called when I was a little kid. I had Peter Rabbit to blame for that. I thought this film was okay. I think it was fun. I thought it was good. I'm gonna give this a lighthearted, feel-good 3 stars. I think it does its thing. Peter Rabbit, keep doing your thing. This is Peter Man. What's up? Be sure to go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Be sure to hit that like button and be sure to have yourself a wonderful day. This is LiveWire.